Okay. Okay. I was thinking to myself, what the hell? It's too close. Cool. That worked. Now my phone should be cool. Good, you know? Shouldn't overheat. Very sweet. What's happening, everybody? I'm trying out a new phone mount that I got like, I don't know, last week or something like that. I've been meaning to try it with you guys, but I ended up having the camera like this close, and then I realized that you could like move it farther away and it won't overheat because it's not like on the dashboard in the window, you know. So hell yeah, man. Now we should be good as gold, baby. And it moves around and maneuvers. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. I could actually swivel it, so like, see like that. I could move it and swivel it, and it's pretty cool, man. So we'll be able to have, while I'm driving, I could like stream with you guys and then swivel the camera and stuff like that real easily. So this thing is really sweet. Um, and I got it for like next to nothing almost off the TikTok shop. So it's really cool, man. They had like 50% off or something like that. It works really freaking well. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of live streams from this phone mount here. I'm excited, man. Pretty dope. Tap that like button, everybody, and subscribe to the channel. You know the vibes. If you're feeling the vibes, if you vibe with us on this channel, man, tap that subscribe button and share the videos out, man. You know, we'll give it a couple minutes for everybody to join. You know what I'm saying? Um, we'll let you all roll in, and then we roll out. No, I'm just kidding. Just being silly, man. You got to bring up the vibes, you know. Victor, what's going on, man? I don't think this is the. I remember that name. That. Tap that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. We're using a new mount to stream, so I'm gonna be able to do a lot of live streams with this thing, man. It's gonna be dope and fire. So just stay tuned for that. Welcome everybody. Tap the subscribe button. Tap the like button. I'm in currently Karem. I'm in North Carolina. Um, how y'all doing, man? There's a lot happening on the planet right now, man. Now, listen, you don't have, I'm not going to like be bought to try to like for you to subscribe. If you're not vibing with the channel, then don't subscribe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, I don't need like to beg for subscribers. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm here to do, man. You either vibe with the channel or you don't. That's the real. How's everybody doing, man? Welcome to the live. How y'all doing, man? South Africa, very cool, man. United States, North Carolina. Listen, man, I do believe that we will all be one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to have like this divide of like, oh, South Africa, Germany, France, Spain. You know, it's going to be just like oneness. Like the whole planet is all of ours. You know what I mean? There's no like divide and separation and all this rigmarole. Yeah, man. I mean, it's real, Harper. I'm not about that, man. You know, I'm real. I'm authentic. So is Luna. And if you vibe with our content, you vibe with our content. If you don't, you don't, man. I don't need like to, you know, listen, man, we're drawing our tribe in regardless. You know what I mean? So I'm good, you know? Um, and I said it a while ago, and I'm good with like a slow, like growth because I want the right people that resonate with the content that resonate, you know? I don't care like to have people that just have people, just have subscribers. Like I'm not about that, man. It's about us creating the new earth together. Yeah, I already am, man. I already am Juanita. I already am. You know what I mean? I feel content and at peace within myself. And um, listen, uh, I said it, and I'll say it again that um, I want the tribe that rides for you. You know what I'm saying? Like if let's say I lost the YouTube channel, they would search you out and find you. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you are, whatever platform you're on, whatever you're doing, because they're your tribe, you know, versus just people just subscribing to like subscribe, or like I call out your name and you subscribe. Like, nah, man, forget about it. I'm currently in North Carolina. What's going on? I'm new here. Found you the roundtable lives you do with Mr. Floyd. Oh, sweet, Nathan. Yeah, man. That's cool, man. We got a really good roundtable coming this Thursday, man. I'll tell you what. So make sure you guys tap in, make sure you guys subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because it's going to be fire this Thursday roundtable. Um, I don't know, man. I can tell you, man, the planet is shifting right now. We are shifting. And if you're not aware of it, you're not aware of it. I mean, there's people walking around that don't think anything's happening right now, but I'll tell you what, man, it's happening. There is a massive shift. And hey, Trinity, what's going on, Trinity? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Do you feel the shift, Trinity? Oh man, there is like a massive shift occurring. And yeah, a lot of people aren't familiar and aren't aware. And I'm starting to realize more and more that I can't wake up the entire planet. Even though as much as I would love to do that, I didn't come here for that. And people are going to just wake up when they're ready to wake up, man. And if they're just oblivious to what's going on, I am so humbled, and I kind of feel like the things that are going to be unfolding are going to humble us even more, to come together as one, to unify. The shift is real, and we are ascending for sure. We are. And I don't know if you guys heard, but I don't know. I know a lot of people follow Ishmael Perez from, uh, Victor's and Mr. Floyd's channel. And I know he did a live last night, and I didn't know that Mr. T announced something with Iran. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't know how much you can talk about on here. But he about going to doing something with Iran, if you guys know what I mean. And from what I heard Ishmael say, that um, if that happens, the Galactic Federation is going to step in, or the Galactic Alliance, and stop it. And if that happens, then we're going to have a massive disclosure, like way faster than we were going to have before. It's just dependent on whether or not something with Iran. I'm not going to go into detail because you guys know what I'm talking about if I'm saying it, and you've heard about it. Um, no, not really, not anymore, man, not really. I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's just a big distraction, from us, distracting from the things that are happening. And I think that the more that it's kind of like reminds me of again, some of you may have like a difference of opinion, but I'll tell you what, I think that it's rigged. And I also think that it's kind of like the WWE, type of thing. It's, everything's just about money. I feel the shift so much. I felt so encouraged today. Yeah, you know what? I just was talking to somebody, Trinity, and my higher self was talking to me this morning so gently. It is amazing. I feel like we are coming more into awareness and doing what excites us. Yeah, I feel that internally, man. Like I feel this level of excitement inside of me, like building, like something big is about to happen in a positive way. Because we're going to the golden age, the age of love. We're all coming together, man. And I feel like a lot of these world events are going to humble us even more, to bring us together, to unify us, you know. Because I really do believe, and I think that we need, as sad as it is, and I hate to say it, But yeah, it's going to take something where humanity gets brought to our knees, but for good reason, you know, so that we wake up and we realize how powerful we are. We wake up and realize how powerful we are. And we wake up and realize how powerful we are. And I repeat that 3 times because we are so powerful. And I've been feeling this building up of energy, like excitement, like almost like an excitement of like you feeling like you're a kid in a candy store. But like I know that we're merging with our higher selves. We're becoming more our true essence, which is our soul in human form. That's why our bodies are upgrading to like this crystalline soul, this crystalline um structure, so that we can be more our soul essence in physical form. And man, I feel the CMEs that everybody's talking about. I feel like the energies are amplifying. I feel things are accelerating. I feel like um afternoon, brother. What's going on, man? Hey, you see how I have the phone, Presley? Um, oh cool, man. All right, all right, cool. I got a this new mount. It kind of swivels and everything. I got it off TikTok, man. It is fire. And I had it on the so I can like move it in like all these different directions, like 365 degrees, and it was like 50% off. And so I'm going to be doing some really good lives, man, with this new contraption I got over here. And now I don't have to worry about the phone overheating by sitting it on the dash, because you know how summer's coming, it's getting hotter. And when I had it leaning up against the window, I could see it already getting real hot, man. So now that I got this new thingamajig, I'm gonna be able to do some really rad lives for you guys, man. I can like turn the knob and adjust it and spin it around, and yeah, it's gonna be good. 9:45 by me, and it's for me it's 3:45 p.m. Eastern. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, there's a lot of people that are oblivious and lost and confused and don't even know what the heck is going on, and they're still plugged in to the system, the matrix, so to speak. And they're clueless as to what's happening, man. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, Mr. T, if he if he does this thing with Iran, oh boy, let me tell you guys what, man, there is going to be massive disclosure really fast, because I just, as I was saying before, you know, you guys started typing in the chat, man, the Galactic Alliance is going to step in. They're not going to allow an NUCLEAR to go down. They're going to stop it in its tracks, and when they stop it in their in its tracks, it's going to reveal that there is galactic help, that they've always been here, because it's going to be in our faces, man, when it gets like completely kiboshed, like shut down. Um, there's nothing like that that's going to happen, even though the MEDIA is talking about these things, which I don't even know if they are, because I don't listen to it. I don't listen to it. But we have some really exciting stuff unfolding, man, for 2025. Let me tell you, man, even though the energies are intensifying and accelerating, it is so exciting, man. It is so freaking exciting. What is the difference between the Galactic Federation and the... Oh, I'm glad you asked, Nathan. Um, I'm a grill, but I want to be a man. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, hey man, you know, free will. Everybody's got free will. Hold up. Let me see what Nathan said. Galactic Alliance. Well, here's the thing, man. I believe in the Galactic Federation of Light. I believe that I've been working for the Galactic Federation of Light. And then you have people like Ishmael has talked about he hasn't talked about the Galactic Federation of Light, but he's talked about the Galactic Federation, and how he said not too long ago on a live, he said that I understood what he was meaning, because I was like, this doesn't make any sense to me. I resonate with the Galactic Federation of Light. I know many people that work for them. I've even gone up to the ship and channeled them. And the guy that I always deal with, his name is Fritz. And um, but for him, he says that several years ago, the Galactic Federation. Now he's not saying the Galactic Federation of Light. He's just saying the Federation was infiltrated. So then they changed it to the Galactic Alliance, so to speak. But it's kind of, to me, it's like the same thing. It's all one, I believe. Um, Now the Galactic Federation of Light is, and again, there's so many different organizations, man. You have the Light System, which is like uh, one that Jason Shirka talks about that he works for. I mean, you have, like I said, there's an individual on YouTube, and I've been in her communities before. She channels the Galactic Federation of Light, Elizabeth April. Uh, Ishmael communicates with a guy named Valiant Thor, who's a part of the Galactic Alliance. And I've heard him say Galactic Alliance and Federation. Like, to me, it's just names. I don't really think, to be honest with you, there's a difference. There's just these different pockets of organizations, that do different things. Um, at the end of the day, that's kind of how I feel about it. I've been channeling the Galactic Federation of Light for like a year or more now. And I was visually seeing myself go up into the ship. And then the guy that I communicate with, I could see him just standing there, waiting for me. And it wasn't like it was a physical body. It was like I could sense his energy. I could sense the energy of like, where have you been? Where have you been at? Yeah, see, D-Man says Galactic Alliance. I mean, I honestly think that you know, I don't know how I feel about what Ishmael says, and I don't know that it fully resonates with me that they've been infiltrated, but then again, it's very possible. Um, I mean, look at the things that have been going on. It's interesting because I was posting something on X. I don't know how many of you are on X, but there was a post and it was talking about like the SSI that people over 70 get checks from with the GOV, and how Doge found so much corruption and that they were giving out checks to people that aren't even in human form anymore, so to speak. Like, I mean, thousands of checks, and God, and I was reading the comments, and it was interesting because I told somebody how shocked I was, but not shocked at that. I was shocked at how shocked people were that it was actually happening. I'm like, really? Like, are you that naive that, and I don't mean to insult anybody if you are shocked by it. I don't mean to insult you. That's not my point. I don't do that here. But I was shocked by how shocked they were that it was actually happening. And I'm reading through and I'm like, oh my God, man, like so many of these people are just so naive to what's been going on. Like, where have you been? I mean, I've been seeing this crap since I was like a little kid with Big Pharma and all these different organizations within the GOV. And it's like, and not only that, I mean, look at the balance in society where you have like some people making millions and billions of dollars, and then you got people on the street, or you got majority like struggling. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not really. No, I mean, listen, Presley, I'm not really shocked by it, bro. I'm more shocked that people are shocked by it. and that, like, where have you been that you, like, didn't think that any of this was going on, that there could be, like, even in the big pharma, where you go and the people in the white jackets and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And they dove out pills to you. It's like, I mean, man, they've been doing stuff with the Medicare and the different health insurances and all this stuff. Again, I got to watch what I say on here. Um, it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm definitely not naive. I'm more shocked that people are shocked that it's been happening, because I'm like, really? You think it's all been copacetic, and like everything's been like unicorns and rainbows, and nobody's been lining their pockets. I talked about this weeks ago about the financial institutions, and how I think it's wild how we've allowed these institutions to hold our money in there for basically zilch. We get nothing really. Like if you put like $25,000 in there, you maybe get like a penny a month from it. Okay. And then they take it and then they lend it out for like quadruple the interest that you're getting. I mean, more than quadruple. I would say like 1,000 times more. And it's like, how did we just, like, as a society, allow it to happen? And everybody just walks around complaining and just saying, like, um, yeah, I agree. Big Dad, I agree. I agree. The change starts with us, right? Within us. Nathan, no need for luck. The ability of us in you attune your frequencies, sir. Have a great day. Love you. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. Love you too, man. Um, I mean, eh, listen, at the end of the day, I really think and I see the changes that are occurring, and it really shows me that we're making massive changes within ourselves. So then it's actually happening outside of us. And it's being shown with Mr. T, and the things he's doing, the actions he's taking is showing how much of the collective is actually standing up and standing in our power and realizing the truth of who we are, and the power, the actual power that we have. And but yeah, it's like, I'm not. Listen, man. Whatever they come out with, whatever they disclose, I'm not shocked by it. I'm just shocked that people are actually shocked that it's actually happening. I'm like, really? Like, nah. I don't think there's anything that can be disclosed that I'm not going to be just like, okay, I knew that was happening. Um, you just know more details. That's all. I may not have some of the I mean, listen, I believed when I was a little kid and I'm walking around, and you know how we have these like tunnels, which we call sewer systems, but they run throughout the entire the planet basically. You think I believe that nothing's happening under there? Of course I don't. I believe there is. I even believe, like, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the pyramids having these doorways that you can go underground to underground cities. You know what I mean? I believe that I just don't believe that they're just for a sewer system. I believe that there's stuff going on, and I always have. Um, no, yeah, thank you, man. I do, and I feel like we're stepping into the age of liberation and freedom. I really do. I really, really do. I feel like, well, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Mr. T said that April 2nd, which is tomorrow, is the day of liberation. And he's going to be announcing something tomorrow. I have no idea what. No one really has given really any insight as to what it is. But he has said code words around liberation. I feel liberation. I feel freedom coming as a whole for society, for humanity. we're breaking free of the chains, and we're no longer putting up with the crap that's been going on. You know, we're no longer turning our heads the other way. And like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like dust it under the rug, or I'm gonna just pretend like it's not happening, or you know, I think the days of that is history, man. Because as more and more things begin to be revealed, and more people are brought to their knees, sadly, what do you think that does when that happens, man? Every single time that I've had a situation where I've hit rock bottom in some way, shape, or form, what do you think happens? My heart cracks open, and I'm humbled. I'm humbled by this journey. I'm humbled by each and every one of you. I'm humbled by everyone, man, that is here at this time, a part of this, you know, because every single one of us, whether you're awake or not, you're quite literally a warrior. You're so freaking courageous for being here, even though if you don't believe it, even if you don't think you are, you are. To choose to come here at this time to go through the process that we're going through as our bodies change, upgrade, activate, as we're literally ascending in human form. Because if you remember, uh, the masters that were here before, when the planet ascended, literally left the body to ascend. We're in it. We're choosing to be in it and ascend. Big Dad, hey Daren, your material is great and right on. It is all inside of us to fix and or change both our internal environment and our external one. It starts with trust and coming from the heart center. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. And I just channeled a message from the Divine Council of Nine that has to do with, and it's up on the channel page. It has to do with the way that humanity is headed, that we are in fact becoming heart-centered. So there's no more like logically trying to figure it out, logically trying to understand it. If you guys can see, we're having more challenges and difficulty trying to understand it and figure it out from the mind, right? Trying to make sense of it, trying to logistically make it happen, right? Yeah, exactly. And that's how it's happening, man. Like the days of like our thoughts and our mind controlling us are gone. They're going to be gone. We have to lead from the heart. We have to lead from the heart center. We have to drop in the heart and lead from the heart, which is way different than leading from the mind. But you're not going to be able to lead from the mind anymore. You can't logically figure it out. It's so unknown, and you're like, how do I plan this? Where do I, like, okay, like an example that they just gave me, like if you had no job and you got laid off from your job, and like let's say you have like, I don't know, you live in New York City and you live in Manhattan and you got like rent that's like 5-10,000 a month, and you had a job in the corporate world, and now they laid you off, and you've been laid off for like a good year, and you're like, what the hell am I going to do? I can't, like, and you're trying to figure it out from your mind. You got to step into the heart. You got to drop in the heart, let the heart lead you. But when you let the heart lead you, it's going to lead you to things and places that don't make sense. That's the thing with leading from your heart. Like, I don't know what's going to unfold for me and Luna and the newer school and all the things I'm doing and all the things she's doing. I just keep following my heart. I keep following what feels good. I don't, I follow what excites me. You know, and a lot of it don't even make sense. And I don't even know how it's going to unfold. Hold on. Trinity says, body's absolutely upgrading. My body is replacing so many foods. Oh yeah, the foods, forget it. I mean, I can't even tell you how many things I've let go of. I mean, I have to be so careful with what I'm eating because I've been getting, when I eat certain foods, I get the acid reflux shooting up in my throat. at night when I'm sleeping. And it's like really challenging because I'll eat during the day, and if it's something that my body doesn't resonate with, I won't. I've even muscle tested, and I wasn't able to tell. And then I'm like, oh, okay. And my mind is like telling me, or my heart's like telling me, oh yeah, like you ate that last. That's the last thing you ate. Okay, I'm gonna remove that from my diet now. Or I've been fasting, or thank you for sharing this. My crown is activating when you are speaking. This is powerful. Thank you for always sharing your truth. You're welcome, Trinity, man. Thank you. My crown just was tingly, and my whole neck going down my spine, it's still tingly. Um, are familiar with Will Smith slapping. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember that, D man. Um, I can say this right now that we are being led into the unknown, and that's what the fifth dimensional earth is all about. The unknown. Like our ancestors and our parents and everybody, they had like, oh, I lived in this house for 30 years, for 50 years. I was married for 60 years. If you notice, people aren't getting married anymore. They're not staying long term in relationships. They're not even staying at jobs very long because we're faster and faster. We're changing and we're shifting, first of all. And we're one day you're on the same frequency and vibration of someone, the next day you're not anymore. And it's just like you have to just accept and be okay with, maybe someone new coming in your life and then leaving, and then somebody else coming and leaving, and you know what I mean? And like letting go of the attachments that we've had of this world and just observing everything, because the faster we continue to go through 2025, there's going to be so much disclosure, and we're going to have to keep surrendering and letting go of everything. I promise you that, man. It's been happening to me on a daily, and we have to just observe and let go and have no expectations of what is going to unfold, how it's going to look, how it's going to feel, the way that people may show up or not show up. It's it's definitely a way that humanity is not used to, because again, for thousands of years we've been logistically and logically figuring everything out from the mind and being like, well, yeah, my parents were married for like 100 years and they lived at this same house their entire life, and you know as you can see, that's crumbling very quickly. We're either having to move, or something's happening with nature, or you know um we're being taken out of our comfort zone, and we've had a false sense of comfort through the mind for lifetimes. And now, with the unknown, we've been taught that the unknown is scary. We've been taught that the unknown is unsafe. We've been taught that um oh, it's not okay to step into the unknown. So everybody thinks that because we've been taught that, it's easier to stay in a situation that is not working and does not feel good, but yet in actuality you're actually suffering. You're actually suffering more than you probably would if you dipped your foot in the unknown. But oh, it's okay, I'll just stay in this relationship because it's what I know. It's normal. It's normalcy for me, so I'll stay in it. And even though you're suffering internally, probably creating dis-ease in the body. And it's really interesting, man, like how we've been programmed. How we've been programmed to think that complacency and comfortability is healthy, and it's not. And I mean, I know for a fact, for me, after a while, when I get like to this point where I've been in something comfortable for a long period of time, something now rocks it, like literally rocks the boat. And I remember in past years, I remember when that would happen, it would just start to feel really mundane and boring and stagnant. And then the universe would come in and give me a massive nudge or a kick in the ass or light a match under my ass. Which I'm sure a lot of us experienced, but I'm starting to realize, man, the situations and interactions and experiences I'm stepping into, I'm starting to train my nervous system and my body to know that I'm safe no matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm in, no matter what happens. And I believe that we're all going through nervous system overhauls, and we have been for quite some time to prepare us for what's unfolding, and a lot of people have talked for years how complacency and comfortability is like, I don't know, I just heard the word devil, is like the devil, it's dangerous to stay in a comfortable, complacent state. And it definitely doesn't happen for too long, because the universe now is like dismantling those things and dismantling things that aren't serving us and our highest good any longer. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. That's not what this channel is about, man. This channel is about self-empowerment, and remembering who you are and why you're here and what you came here to do, like the Divine Council 9 says. But it's all about self-empowerment. It's not about fear. Fear is just an illusion. It's fake. It's about stepping into our power. It's about knowing who we are. Yeah. I mean, listen, Big Dad. I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, for real, man, you make it whatever you want to make it, Like, honestly, it can be an easy, effortless life if you see it that way, if you perceive it that way, if that's your perception of it. Or you could perceive it to be challenging and difficult. And you can use words like that, which puts you in the victim mentality. It's all about the perception that we have and the way we look at things as to how challenging or difficult it will actually be, because at the end of the day, hey, Mr. Floyd, what's going on, man? Because at the end of the day, man, fear is an illusion, right? And you could be viewing, see, I use this analogy all the time. They just showed me this again. I use this analogy, Josh. Yeah, Josh, what's going on, brother? I use this analogy all the time. It's like we're all on different planets, man. Every single one of us, no joke. And I could be standing next to Josh, and Josh could be standing next to Big Dad. And we could be watching two people having what you would call maybe an altercation, right? But every single one of us perceive it differently. Every one of us are going to walk away and have a different story to tell. Some people may say, oh, that's an altercation. Other people may say, hey, you know what? Maybe they're just, that's the way they communicate. Maybe it's not really an altercation. Maybe it's just the way they communicate. But then you could have somebody, the third person, oh my God, that's so scary. They look like they're going to like beat each other down and blah, blah, blah. So you could have like three different stories watching the same exact thing, standing next to each other, right? Because a lot of it is going to depend on also your past and what you experienced and how you get triggered. So then you walk away, all three of you, and you surround yourself with a group of people and tell them the story, and every freaking person has a different story to tell, a different experience, different feelings in their body. It's like so at the end of the day, man, you could look at everything that's happening on the planet right now and the things you're seeing if you watch mainstream and see it from a place of fear, or you could see it from a place of empowerment. You could see it from a place of, okay, everything is crumbling to be rebuilt from a strong foundation. And we all needed to see this stuff happening so that we can finally realize, like, we're not going to take it no more. We're not going to allow it. We're going to stand in our power. We're going to stand in our truth. We know who we are, and we're not a victim to anything or any circumstance, you know? And so, I mean, listen, you know, yeah, exactly. And we're gonna just we're building everything from a solid foundation. If you were in the wild and a bear started chasing you, how might you react? I don't know. I don't know, man. You know what? I think as we become one with the animal kingdom, we're not going to be afraid of them anymore, and they're not going to be afraid of us. But again, we've been programmed to believe, we've been subconsciously programmed, we've been our nervous systems have been affected in past lives we've had that have caused us to get to the point that we're at, you know. And I've heard this many different times, and I do truly believe it, that we all played a part in where humanity is at right now, whether we played a part in this life or a past life, because they're all happening at the same time anyway. Perception is in the eyes of wait, if you are oh, I didn't even get, yeah, I didn't get to see it. I saw something about perception, but um so it's just like, you know, um things are changing fast, man. I mean, like, really, really fast. And a lot of people may not even be noticing it because they're just not present and aware. They're so caught up in all the distractions that are happening, and they're in their phone and scrolling all day and just distracted by, I have to pay my bills and I have to do this and I have to do that and I got a family. And I'm not hating on anybody or judging anybody for where they're at, man, but you know, there's a lot of distractions going on that are keeping us from aligning with our truth, aligning with ourselves, tapping into our higher selves to get the knowledge and wisdom that we have all within us. If you see a bear, you are scared, and the bear is also scared. So if you leave the bear will leave you. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, listen, that goes for anything. We've been conditioned and trained to be scared of bugs. You know, I mean, hell, bugs are just like us. They're just at a different level of consciousness, but yet we've got people out there, and no judgment if you are someone that has a job that you spray bugs as a job for pesticides. I just don't really understand it, because it's like people try to get rid of the bugs, and the bugs are a part of us. They're just a different level of consciousness. And they probably, if we didn't do the things we've been doing, they wouldn't bother us anyway. Just like we wouldn't bother them. Um, I mean, listen, man, I don't think any of that stuff is like dangerous, man. I just think we were taught that way, you know. Perception is in the eyes of the individual until it is in the eyes of us all. Throw that bear lunch. Laugh out loud. If we have parasites in us, should we try to get rid of them? Well, listen, the more and more you raise your vibration, your frequency, those things don't can't exist any longer. The more light you're taking in, and I truly believe that we're taking in so much light in our bodies that there's not going to be those things anymore, because they can't reach us. They can't touch us when our frequency and vibration is high. I must go to sleep for real now. See you tomorrow, Juanita. And definitely subscribe if you feel called, man. I love having these conversations with you guys, man. I've missed it. I got a message here. Um, what? He was like texting me or something, and somebody's like texting me saying, that's definitely for April Fools, man. Now that I think about it, it's April Fools today. And I just got a text from some number saying, talking about having outstanding tolls. I don't even drive on toll roads. I'm like, what the heck is going on, man? And not only that, I don't even recognize the number. And it's some weird link in the text message. Oh, is it? That's the first time I got it, man. I never got that before. I mean, I'm not falling for it. I thought it was someone I knew when I just barely saw it. I thought they said, "Do you have?" It's a cause for concern the amount of trolls you have on your account. I thought they were talking about my YouTube channel, like the live. Yeah, I never got that text before, man. And not only that, I don't drive on toll roads. I used to in Florida. I don't do it here. I don't even think they even have them here. So it's like I don't have any outstanding tolls. And there's a link that they want you to click, obviously. Yeah, you're welcome, Big Dad, man. I'll be listening. Time to feed the dogs. Sweet, man. You can Google it. It's a fishing. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I don't need to Google it, man. I'm just gonna delete it. And I wasn't planning on clicking the link anyway. Um, yeah, I don't really care. Go to sleep, Juanita. It was nice chatting with you. Um, I don't know, man. I'm glad I can have this conversation with you all, and we can chat about things like this. You guys rock, man. I'm so grateful to like build this amazing community with you all, man, and we can talk about these things and all because listen, man. At the end of the day, we're all going through this together. We're all going through it together. Oh, you're at the crystal shop. Very cool. They hack the phone and steal bank account information. One woman lost her life. Wow. Yeah, if you click the link, right? I'm sure if you click the link. Well, listen, everybody, if you get a freaking text that tells you have outstanding tolls, man, don't click on it. Delete the damn thing. So it's just a warning, a forewarning. Anybody watching this live, you know, you get a text like that, just delete it. Don't play with it. Um, I appreciate you all, man. I'm grateful to have this beautiful community with you all, man. I really am, and we're going to 1 million. I feel this year is going to be a huge year for me and Luna. We have so many things in the works right now. You guys got to stay tuned and subscribe because we have a lot of things coming up, man, that we were working on in the back and behind the scenes. Trust me. Um, I got several projects right now that I'm planning on meeting up with people and, you know, orchestrating some really cool things you guys will definitely want to be a part of. No, I don't remember you, Galaxy Blob. No, I definitely don't remember you. But tap the like button, man, and subscribe to the channel if you feel called. Floyd, I need to tell you about a vision I had about crystals. Yeah, I think you could reach out to him on Instagram. I think he's on Instagram, Mr. Floyd. But yeah, I'll tell you what, man. You just gotta make sure that you guys are grounding yourself, Make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure you're putting good food in your body. Make sure you're putting your feet in the grass. You're getting outside in nature, and meditating and tuning into yourself, communicating with your higher self on a daily basis. Make sure no matter what you're doing, man, you don't distract from. That's what they want you to do. They want you to get. You are in fear and you can easily be controlled. So you got to take care of yourselves right now. You got to ground and you got to eat good foods and consume good content, and you just got to take care of yourself, man. No one's going to do it for you. No one's going to send for you. You have to send for yourself, and you got to, you know hmm interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up, man. I'll look that up, D man. I'll let you know. Interesting. I'm gonna screenshot that. Very interesting. I'll let you know on another live or something. um I just, at the end of the day, man, I want to bring forward information that can help all of us, and if whoever's ready will take it, whoever's not will not. And I've realized that more and more. I can tell when people aren't ready when I give them insights and information. um they're not ready to hear it, or they don't want to hear it. And it is what it is, man. Back in the day, man, I used to just get angry at that. But listen, people chose what they chose, and if they choose not to wake up and they choose to just stay, oblivious and in the plugged in and act like nothing's happening, then you can't do nothing about it, man. You ain't gonna be able to save everybody, man. You just ain't. And there's nothing wrong with that because you didn't come here to do that. I know that everybody wants to like bring their family and their pets and just everything, but it's just not like gonna happen. And we have to accept that. And not everybody's ready to wake up or even chooses to or even wants to. And listen, years ago, man, I wanted to, and I tried to force my family to listen to me, and I still do. I don't force them, but I try to give them insights and information, and I'm like, well, you know what? It's better to be knowledgeable than not know anything and be in the dark. I don't want to be in the dark anymore. I literally, majority of my life, and most of us star seeds and light workers, man, we walked around banging into walls, blindfolded, confused, lost. I don't want that. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for other people. And if I can bring forward insights and information to assist, and you're willing to hear and you're willing to absorb it and implement it into your own life to take your power back, to stand in your power, to not be a victim, and then more power to you, man. I know what it's like walking around and being lost and confused, and I don't want that for myself. I've always been curious. I've always wanted answers. From when I was a little kid, I questioned every damn thing. I never once settled for someone to just tell me what to do. And there's a lot of humanity that doesn't want to think for themselves. They want to be controlled. They want to be told what to do. They want to be like, okay, I go to this job, I clock in 9 to 5. Oh, the FDA tells me to eat this. Oh, they tell me to take this for this. Not really checking or researching it on your own or looking into it, but basically just going with whatever someone tells you, you know? Amen, Big Dad. Hell yeah. Like the parable, you plant seeds on rock, they don't grow. Got to have some fertile ground to work with or make it fertile if you can. Yeah, yeah. And I mean, listen, again, there's a large, yeah, programming, exactly. There's a large percentage, large, okay? I would venture to say probably good 80%. I mean, yeah, we've hit critical mass. Yeah, there's no stopping this. Yeah, we're moving forward at an accelerated rate, but at the same time, there's a large percentage. Because I mean, remember, there's like over 8 billion people here on this planet, not including the galactics, not including like higher dimensional beings and all other, stuff. The fact of the matter is I've met so many people that just don't care and they want to be told what to do and what's next. And they want to stay plugged in. And that's okay. I don't judge them for it. That's just not me. I'm a leader and I don't like following. I never resonated with working at a 9 to 5. I never could. I never stayed long. Nor did I ever conform to what society conformed to. I always went against the grain. And let me tell you something, man, it's been challenging to say the least. As you know, anybody knows who fights against the grain. Like if you're like swimming against the river, if you're going upstream and you're going against the stream, how challenging that is, you know? That's what I've done my entire life. I definitely didn't come here to follow everyone else, you know? I definitely came here to lead the pack, to lead everyone to the promised land, you know? And the golden age, the age of love, the age of Aquarius, man. Let's rock on, boy. Let's go walk into that new earth together, you know? Like, nah, man. I listen, no judgment. I have no judgment towards anybody that followed those paths. More power to you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not me. And I'm allowed an opinion. I'm allowed my beliefs around it, and that's just not me. And I want adventure, excitement. Um, I never had adventure and excitement being at freaking a 9 to 5, waiting for the week to end. Yeah, Trinity, go Trinity! Hell yeah! Good for you, man. Good for you. That you, I mean, now I can see why you're so excited. Oh my God, you're gonna be like, man, I haven't been to a 9 to 5 since like 2001. And if you calculate that, that's a long freaking time. And I just have always been the type that I don't want to be like in a box. Like, don't put my ass in a box. Like I'm throwing the ball outside the box. I'm coming out that box. And I felt like I was always trapped in those places, man. I was always waiting. I was never in the first of all, I was never in the present moment. That's for one thing, right? Because how can you be in the present moment when you're at a 9 to 5 and you got to go there Monday through Friday, 9 to 5? And quite literally, your weekend's over, you go to work on Monday, and then what do you think you're doing? The entire freaking week, you're wishing for the weekend to come. Your mind is in the weekend. Your mind is in what you can do, what you're going to do when you get off work, what you're going to do when you are off for the weekend. And I literally, man, in 2001, I had this one IT job, and I remember like leaving on the weekend, and every day, every week, man, my hours were 11 to 8, and I finally got them switched to like 9 to 5 or something because every time I got off at 8 o'clock, I could never like pay bills or do anything because everything was closed by the time I got off. And I'd be wishing for the weekend to come. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I live in Florida. I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to do this and blah, blah, blah. And I'd just be like imagining everything like each day that I'm at work. The weekend would come. The moment I got home, I would get on the computer and just game all night and day for like 3 days straight. I'd go back to work on Monday and I'd be like, damn, I didn't do anything I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the beach. I wanted to do this. I sat on the computer all night did not even sleep. And the moment I got home at 8 o'clock at night on Friday night, I'd be gaming till Sunday night, till I had to go to work on Monday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The entire week, you're wishing for the weekend. You are. I mean, talk of not being in the present moment. Talk about not being in the here and now. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because you're never in the present moment. And what are you doing? You're then conditioning your mind to be that way. You're conditioning your mind to be always in the future and always in the past. And then you have anxiety and depression. And then your nervous system's constantly getting programmed that way. And then you got to go on some kind of medication. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it took me years, man, like 7 to 10 years to reprogram my nervous system, to do breath work, to do all the different things I did to get to the point where I'm at now, where I could, where no joke, and I'm telling you from 1000% truth that this entire 1 hour I've been on this call with you guys, I have not thought about what I'm doing in an hour, what I'm doing in 10 minutes, what I'm doing for dinner. I've been completely, as you can tell, I guarantee you could tell, I've been completely present and here and now with you guys on this call. Now, if you would have been around me 10 years ago, I couldn't do that. I was in the future all the time. And I talk about this all the time on on these lives, how I would go on a date with a girl and I'd be sitting at the dinner table at a restaurant and literally be thinking about at that dinner table while she's talking to me about what I'll be doing, what I could be doing besides being on that date with her. Like what TV show I could be watching instead of sitting there at the dinner table eating and talking to her. Like I didn't even know what the heck the girls were saying, and I was dating a lot of women at that time, like 10 years ago or something like that. And I never could stay present, but now I could sit at the park or even here, and there's not a thought that goes through my mind. I just am present in the here and now with the birds, with the trees, with my breath, and just completely present. And it is the best feeling in the world. And I couldn't be more grateful and thankful that I've gotten to the other side. Because I'll tell you what, man, I tried everything, man. I was seeking so many things outside of myself. I was going to acupuncturists. I was going to, people would tell me you need to take these vitamins and these supplements. And I'd be doing everything I possibly do until the moment I hit rock bottom and I was forced to go down my spiritual path in 2017. And then in 2020 again. And, but I've never been more present than I am now. And in the last 10 years, but let me just say it's taken me a lot to get to this place. And make no mistake about it, it can be easy or it can be hard. The reason it's hard and the reason it's difficult is because we resist. And when you resist, it persists. And when you don't listen and hear the signs and are distracted and you know every, oh my god, dude, this kid was on a one of those electric bikes and he's so distracted by the headphones that he just ran into a garbage can. I'm not laughing, but I mean, this is what I was just funny. It's interesting because I was just talking about being distracted. Darren, right now there is an atheist streaming. His title literally calls God horrible names. YouTube promotes his channel while it banned me for bullying. But I never. I know, I know, I know what you mean, man. It's not right, man. I mean, and the people that it's crazy, man. The things that they allow and the things they don't allow, and I just don't understand it. And yet, I have to be so cognizant as to what I'm saying because it's taken us almost a year to get to the subscriber count we have now, and we're still not monetized yet. We're close. We're like less than 300 hours away, but it's like going so slowly now. Whereas last year, we were getting like 100 hours a day. We were getting like hundreds of subscribers a day. And it's completely shifted. Like The complete opposite. How does YouTube allow and promote a channel which has the sole purpose to bully, harass, and mock Christians? I don't know, man. That's what I don't understand. I can't. Your guess is as good as mine, man. It sucks, man. And I hope and pray that, which I believe, I really truly believe, man, that this is changing, because humanity is taking our power back, really, truthfully. And the Aquarian Age is all about self-empowerment. The Aquarian Age is all about vulnerability, and I believe that a lot of these people's channels are going to just disappear. The people with like millions of subscribers and that are not being authentic and real are going to just abandon their channels. Is the stream a vertex stream that should be in the rotation? No, I don't think so, man. I definitely don't think so. I mean, I think my stream should be in the rotation, but it's not. It used to be. Like last year, we would go live. Yeah, I believe it should, man. I really believe like millions of people should be hearing this message that I just brought forward for the past hour. I believe millions of people should be hearing this. But is that the case? No. And I also believe that last year when I was going live, literally after like 3 minutes, I'd have like 80 to 100 people in my live. By the time I was done, there would be like 4,000 or 5,000 views. Now, maybe 100. It's nothing like it was. I found you in the rotation, but seems like you're not in it at the moment. Yeah, I know. It really sucks. I don't know how to get back in the rotation, to be honest with you. What others do doesn't affect us unless we allow it to. Be the observer, love to the best of our ability, expect to see better, and it will appear. I do, and I agree with you, Big Dad. Totally, 100%, man. It all starts with us. When we change the world, like Joe Dispenza says. When we heal the world, you know? And it all starts with us, man. It all starts with us being awake and aware as to what we're doing and being conscious of the things we do on a daily basis and how they actually impact not only ourselves, but others. That is the most important key factor that we're not taught. To be very cognizant and aware and awake as to how you move in the world. Because the way you show up, people are watching you. People idolize you. Each and every one of us. You're watched on a daily basis. People see you, they watch you, they model after you. They idolize you. So how are you showing up in the world? You know, that's the question I think everybody should ask themselves. How are you showing up in the world? And how can you show up better each and every day to where you're creating a better future for all? Because when you leave the planet, yes, energy never dies, but when you leave the planet, you're leaving behind a legacy. You're leaving behind how you showed up. And if you don't think it impacts everyone, it most certainly does. And so, yeah, man, it's really vital and important that we ask ourselves that each and every day, man. You know, ask ourselves, how am I showing up? How do I want to show up? How better can I show up? Yeah, man. If you know how to do it, let me know, please, D man, because I really hope that very soon that happens. Because to be quite honest, man, I'll be real with you guys. We literally have 2,640 watch hours. We need obviously 3,000 to get to the first level, and then we need 4,000. If we don't get that by May, they're going to remove some of the hours, like the first part of the hours that we got in the beginning. We don't lose everything. I Googled it. We wouldn't lose all the hours, but we're definitely going to be starting back at a lower amount again. And when we're so close, man, we have like I said, we have 2,640 hours, and we need to get to 3,000 and then 4,000. So we need about 1,000, I don't know, 300 something hours to go. Yeah, I am. I am. I am. I'm going to, I mean, listen, I'm posting every day. I post on every platform every single day. I post like videos of me, videos from Luna. And then there's a bunch of events that are scheduled for YouTube to go live, but then I try to go live as much as I can every day. Um, yeah, I mean, we need to get, it's not even about monetization. It's just like once you get to that 4,000 hours, you don't have to worry about it anymore. And I know for a fact they start promoting you because then you get to speak to a YouTube representative and they'll help you grow your channel. So it's not even about like making pennies from advertisements and things like that. It's more about getting the message out, growing the channel so that we can bring more people together and get these messages out to the world, man, and help one another, you know? Yeah, make one, definitely, man. Make a suggestion, do more live streams, and instead of sharing your ideas, just interact with whoever comes into the stream. So retain them and try to get more viewers hanging out. Yeah, that's true. Focus on getting monetized and then work on the message. Yeah, it's a good idea. You're right, man. Yeah, you're right. Because I do know that when you get to a certain point, YouTube starts sharing your content out. I know that for a fact because I watch people's channels that have hit like 100,000, and then their channel just grows exponentially after that because you're just reaching more people. And when you reach more people, then it's just growing faster regardless. Um, yeah, good idea, man. Thank you, D man. I appreciate that, man. I can feel that's so genuine, man, and from the heart. So thank you. I love you, brother. Thank you for being so genuine and kind and sharing your wisdom. Gonna put you on constant loop, grow your hours. I feel like big love there. Thank you so much, man. Big Dad, I really appreciate that, man. That is so kind of you, man. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. We're navigating these energies right now, you know, trying to get the watch hours, legendary princess for real. We're so close to 3,000 watch hours. We have like 2,640 watch hours, and we have to get 3,000 and 4,000 by May. May is it. People want to be a part of the conversation. They want to be seen. Channels that interact with people usually get more loyal viewers. That's a good idea, man. I try to do that as much as I can. You know, sometimes I get in the zone though, man, and I get in these topics that you guys type in the chat, and then I just lose sight of the chat. I try to really engage though, as much as I possibly can though with you guys because I love you guys, man. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you, man. I'm grateful for this like loving community that we're creating and building together, you know? Yeah, man, I appreciate that, Big Dad. I really do, man. I know that I'm meant to reach globally. Yeah, I believe I am, and I believe Luna, and we're creating the New Earth School to help kids and adults so that like kids aren't programmed anymore, you know, and they're taught the things they need. So they're taught the things they need, not this garbage that they teach you. You know what I'm saying? Like in helping kids enhance their psychic senses and their psychic abilities and knowing that it's normal to talk to guides and your guides And it's normal that there's fairies flying around and spaceships and, you know, normalizing this stuff. You know what I mean? And the telepathy and everything, because man, it starts with the kids. Because if you suppress it when you're a kid, yeah, if you suppress it when you're a kid, then it's so much more difficult to bring those gifts back. And it's like Luna's kids are unbelievable, man. It's so amazing that she's teaching them consciously. And they literally are so tapped in with their guides and their angels. And like, it's so funny. Luna was telling me the other day that her daughter was saying that, uh, Mommy, ask Spirit where your headphones are. And then she goes, Mommy, I asked Spirit to help me find something. And then they showed me where it was. And it's so funny because I tell Luna that all the time, and she gets like snappy with me because she's like, like, you know, for some reason she has resistance to ask Spirit to help her find something. And I swear to you, I ask Spirit all the time, man. I'm like, Spirit, I can't find my eye mask. And then bam, like I'm shown right to it. Or, damn, where's my headphones? I can't find my headphones. I need to go live. Where's my headphones, Spirit? And then Spirit shows me my headphones or my wallet or my keys. I just ask and you shall find. They show you right to it, you know? Yeah, I know I do, man. We are. I do. I'm gonna do it even more now that you brought it up, D man. Good idea. Spirit, how do I get these hours, you know? How we need to get these hours before May. Show us how. And I'm grateful for you all, man. And everybody, go like and subscribe and follow Legendary Princess's channel because she lost her main channel, which was Phoenix Princess. Go follow her and subscribe to her channel, man. For real. That is a real one right there. And a loyal one. And go follow her, man. For real. Yeah, all the time, Phoenix, all the time. Liberation is coming for us all. Yeah, I tried asking her how she lost her channel. I don't know. Like, yeah, definitely tell us one of these days because D-Man lost his channel too. Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. I think that regardless, once you build like a your tribe, no matter what happens, they're gonna follow you everywhere, you know? They'll find you some way or another. You know what I mean? And oh, okay, okay, okay. I just believe that, you know, it's time that we don't allow these things to happen, that we use these platforms in a way to get our messages out. Because the more people they get banned or lose their channels, it's not helping us. You know, we need to spread the word. We need to, you know, it all starts with the kids, man. Yeah, I know, but you know, they will, believe me, they will. You should, you know what you should do, Phoenix? I call you Phoenix because that's what I remember your channel being. I think you should start another channel, and I think that you should start it and call it your actual name. Because then if ever anything happened, like a lot of gurus or teachers or whatever you want to call it, they call their channel their actual name. Like my other channel's name is Daren Ripp, my actual name. You know, because you build a brand around your name and who you are, and then if ever anything happens, they'll find you. They'll find you on your website. They'll find you whatever you bring forward to the masses. You know, and you could do it just as like another channel, and see what happens. You know, it's just a just you don't have to listen to me what I said. You know, take it with what it is. If it resonates, great. But I know a lot of people have done that, and a lot of teachers that I follow that I've taken even facilitator trainings with, they all call it their actual name. Even like some of these people that have podcasts and stuff like Emilio Ortez. I love his podcasts. And he calls his channel Emilio Ortez. And then he calls the podcast Just Tapped In. And he's got the most authentic and real spiritual channel. If you guys haven't found him, go follow Emilio Ortez. That channel is fire. And he's growing, man. Faster than ever, like spreading. Um, and he's only like 26 years old, man. And he's waking people up, man. Genuine, authentic dude. So yeah, I mean, it's a way. I think when you use your actual name, it's a real way for people to find you, and then they'll never, if ever anything happens, they'll still find you. Oh God. Wow, that's I definitely would not step out of the box to do that. Like hell no. I don't even I'm gonna be real with you, Phoenix. I'm sorry, but like I'm gonna have to exit stage left on that one. And I cannot even watch the live or be on there. I just can't. I hope you understand, but I've got to check out of that one. Like, oh hell no. Like even if I ate meat, I couldn't eat that. So, and no judgment to you, no judgment to you at all, man. I just, oh hell no. Ain't doing it. Yeah, I don't even think I could, even for fun, I couldn't eat that. Like, oh hell no. And I'm not judging you. Like I said, man, to each his own. No judgment here, but I just couldn't. Oh my God, I couldn't do that. Like, okay, I could eat like a hamburger and I could eat like fish and chicken, but that was like it. I didn't eat anything beyond that. Like, hell no. I got you. I got you. Or like, I used to watch this show on MTV called um the challenge, and they would do crazy food eating things. No, man, hell no. Like bull testicles and all kind, like cow tongues, and oh my God, no. All right, you know what? I'll have like ground beef when I used to eat meat, ground beef and hamburgers. And if it was too like dicey when I ate it, if like, let's say I got like shredded chicken and the chicken had bones in it and it wasn't supposed to, I would like gag and almost throw up. So I'm very sensitive with meat when I would eat meat. Oh, that's stepping out of your comfort zone. Let me tell you what. That is. Oh my God, yeah. I mean, you'd have to blindfold my ass and feed it to me because I don't think I could, like, if I knew I was eating it, like, I would just throw it up. Yeah, man, come on, D man. You should have subscribed regardless, man. That's our homie right there. You are brave. You're courageous as hell, man. I give you mad props. And let me tell you what, man. When I know you hit 700, I tell everybody about your channel anyway. But like, man, I'm gonna be like promoting it. I'm gonna tell everybody to go to that channel, like I do already. But I'm gonna be like, go over to her channel, man. She's gonna be eating octopus, all right? Raw octopus. Get your ass over there now. But I ain't gonna be watching it. I'm sorry. You are brave. That's courageous, man. You're a warriorette. And do you and Luna do the split screen streams? Yes, we do. Yeah. We have a bunch of them scheduled for April. We just finished the calendar today, so you can go to the website, D-Man, and submit your email and name at darenandluna.com. And if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you can put your email in, and then you'll get a calendar and a newsletter. And Luna actually made a really funny video that you get for free, because every month we send out like a free gift, a meditation or a channeled song or whatever. But if you go to the website, and you scroll to the bottom of the website, you can insert your email and name, and Luna will add you to the email list. And then we don't send you spam. Don't worry about that. We just send a calendar and a newsletter talking about all the events we're going to do each month. So, and then we give a free gift with it, you know? So, she just sent out the newsletter today. So just join our newsletter, man. DarenandLuna.com. Scroll to the bottom of the website, put your email and name in, and um, and you know, you'll get notified. And we got in there. We have on the calendar and the newsletter all the YouTube lives we're going to be doing together, the events we're doing together, the TikTok lives, the Instagram stuff. So it's all on the calendar each and every month. And she's trying to get it out every first of the month so that you have it for the whole month and you know when we're going to go live and stuff. So yeah, and I know, just so you guys know, Luna's going to be going live with Nicole. The band is getting back together. If you guys have seen Nicole and Luna together, oh my God. If you haven't seen it, go to the channel page and watch the past ones. They're gonna be going live on the 19th of April together. So that's gonna be fire, man. They're gonna do light language and everything together. So you don't want to miss it. It's April 19th. So that's what I mean. Like, if you join the calendar, the newsletter or whatever with your email, you'll get notified of what events we're doing and stuff like that, and lives. And I mean, I don't put everything in there, but oh, Trinity. Well, listen. Well, I know you know Nicole Trinity, so yeah, they're going to be going live on Nicole's TikTok channel, and then we're going to try to stream it to YouTube and everything. But they're going to go live on Nicole's channel. So the band is getting back together. And then there's something else, but I'm not going to mention it yet. I don't want to ruin the surprise. But there's something that Luna is organizing that's going to be coming very soon. So stay tuned for it. It's going to be, yeah, you're going to like it a lot. And she's organizing with a bunch of, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. You guys are going to get surprised. But I just dropped you a little hint of something that may be in the works beyond April 19th. So just stay tuned, man. Buckle up, because some really cool stuff's coming. But yeah, Nicole and Luna, I've been wanting Luna and Nicole to get back together and do some lives together, like, regularly. Because when they come together, man, oh my God, like, I'm gonna tell you what, Nicole and Luna did some videos together, and then Nicole posted them on her TikTok. And I swear to you, I think some of them hit like 20,000 views. I think one of the main one that they did together had like over 100,000 views or something like that, and likes, and the amount of comments, it was insane. And there's a bunch of them that Nicole posted on her TikTok. Yeah, man, it's gonna be good. I'm telling you. Thank you for subbing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And join us on TikTok too, man. And join Trinity, the Reiki Fairy, man. I meant to mention it earlier, but subscribe to her channel on YouTube, man. If you guys like Reiki, and she brings a lot of wisdom through, and her channel is fire. Join her on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. I think it's the same. Trinity, the Reiki Fairy. Go subscribe to her channel too. It is good, and you want to do it. I got to go, but I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for everything. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here, Trinity. And yeah, definitely go follow her account, everybody. Trinity, the Reiki Fairy. She's a beautiful soul, man. And she's here helping us all create the new earth together. So send her a lot of love, man, and join her on all platforms. Trinity, the Reiki Fairy. I got to go too, guys. I love you all, man. I will see you soon. Thank you again, every single one of you, man. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, man. We're creating this beautiful new earth together. I promise you that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful I got to catch you on here. I'm grateful I got to catch you on here. So, and we'll have to collab one of these days, Trinity, for sure. We're going to collab. Me, you, and Luna. We got some things in the works, trust me, so stay tuned because we'll be reaching out to you too and collabing. It's all about oh, look at this, my phone's almost, the battery's almost gone, so it's perfect timing. Love you too, Trinity. Love you too. Thank you. And we'll be in touch for sure. Sending you a lot of love, sending everybody a lot of love. Stay tuned for what's coming. And listen, man, everybody get out in nature, eat good food, ground yourself, think good thoughts, love yourself, treat yourself right, man, and ground yourself, man. I would be so down. Light language galore and fun and love. Okay. Well, I got something. Don't worry. You'll be hearing from me soon, all right? But yeah, get outside, ground yourself, guys. Love you too, man. Namaste. Big Dad, take care of yourself, brother. Get out and ground and get in nature and eat good food and take care of yourselves, man, in these times. And try to look at everything from the positive. Try to look at everything from an optimistic standpoint and start imagining and envisioning the things you want to create for your life and for all of humanity, man. I will end it there. I love you all. See you soon on the next live, in the next video, somewhere around the world. Until then, let's go, warriors and warriorettes. I love you all, man. Take care. Talk to you too, man. Thank you.